Schedule is challenging, to say the least. The fact that we have the +4 again. If I'm not mistaken, I believe we play Lynn twice, Tampa twice, Rollins twice. Playing those teams once in a season is difficult enough. Having to do it home and away is a big challenge. We also added Young Harris, who was a top 25 team all of last season. North Georgia's back on the schedule, so a couple of early season games that will test us and help us prepare for the conference slate. So hopefully we can start strong, come out of the gate playing well, and that'll give us some momentum towards the league season. But the schedule, I think, for any of the teams in our league is no joke. I think we have a couple of guys who were spot starters. David Robles comes to mind, who started maybe 10, 11, 12 matches last year and did a good job. So far, in our practices that we've had so far, in the one exhibition game, he's really been exceptional and probably one of our top midfield players. So I think you'll see David definitely go from being a role player to a guy who helps run the midfield along with Andreas Buntarelli. Stefano Fanfoni, scored a goal or two last season and, contributed, started most of the matches. But I think for his abilities, he has a lot more to offer that I think we're going to see that this year. And also Carl Lennerson at the back, who, again, last year, in that unit, took sort of a bystander role and did a solid job. But I think his leadership qualities are starting to come through, and I believe he can become one of the better center backs in this conference. And those three guys, I think, all will help take our team from being a decent side who on their day could get results to being a consistent side who, is always tough to play against. I've been well impressed with Victor Janssen, who's been playing up front for us in the preseason. He's very effective sort of target man who plays high for us, central. He holds the ball well. He's good in the air. He can. I think he can score some goals for us. One of the biggest surprises, which not a surprise to me, but I think to our fans and to some of the players, Santiago Camacho, who's a player that we brought out of Kendall's academy last year. Santiago's a very dynamic, crafty player who can play on the wing or as another striker, who I think will be exciting to watch. He's dynamic. He's 1v1, a bit of a handful, and those two guys, I think they're both young, but they fill some needs for us, and I think they're going to get their fair share of minutes and have a chance to show what they can do. Well, our goals are obviously to come out of the gate solidly and get a result in the first game and sort of build on that momentum. Our sort of longer term goals are we want to be in the top 2 or 3 in this conference, and I think if we can do that, we're going to be in the mix nationally. We're certain we can compete. I think it's about, for us, I think we've shown already last year in certain matches that we can perform. I think the thing with us was experience, consistency, and also improving our depth a little bit, which I think we've done. So hopefully those 2 or 3 factors really make a difference for us. So we're optimistic. We have confidence in ourselves, and the boys are working really hard, and everyone's really focused to make this a special year for us.